Yo, what is up, guys? Today we are going to play No, I'm Not Human. Yes, it is a whole game. The dialogue says bad words, but I'm not going to read them. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it if he was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. What bad is coming? My cousin called me the news over. There is saying there's something weird going on with the sun and that there are people coming up from underground. They are calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah. Yeah, that's what they are calling the people from underground. Knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or because they're trying to get them into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. What? Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. What the heck? Boys, lock the heck in. Why can I not go in my own bathroom in my house? I can't use the phone. Can't open that closet. The sensitivity is really high. I'm going to turn this down, because that is really loud. And that's good enough. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, that feels a lot better. My sensitivity was way too high. There's no light windows. Huh. I can go in the bedroom. I can view it. Right. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside had reached critical levels. The government had declared a state of emergency. We are asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. That's a little creepy, but okay. So yes, this is a horror game, by the way. I don't think I've said that. Right? Got a nice little living room. Gonna look outside. I'm afraid this... Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you will have to let other people in. During the day and you... Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin don't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when everyone asks if you're alone, Say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you something interesting things. And they don't forget to test them for signs. They're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really, I can't read that word. You have to take a really good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the window. The TV's a good resource. But if it doesn't tell you what's going on around you, going around you, I'm afraid that all we can do to try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery store. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you very sleepy, so if you don't want to talk anymore, drink a beer and relax. Right. It's daytime. My closet looks normal. Okay. Open bathroom. Looks chillin'. Kitchen here. Right, let's go to bed. There's someone knocking at the door. Yo, hello. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. You forgot his name. Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people too. Everyone is afraid of them, so I'm too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here. Real quiet. No one saw me. let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and they move using stuff like armchair or the couch. You have to build a row. I'll show you later. Bye. 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 Bud.
Can I come in?
I was talking shelter at the ball, but they kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temper. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. I just live like crappy sometimes. You get it. So can I come in? You think I'm one of those monsters? No. I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is freaking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. I thought about saying sometimes rude. I thought saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people there didn't like me. Who knows who it was. So when I am thinking about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would have noticed. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and frick you. He was mean. You about knocked the door.
Hello? Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? It's not I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet. But it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now?
What will you do now?
Try to survive somewhere. It's scary, of course. These visitors are everywhere. And the sun burning with the heck fire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it will all be over soon, please. Come in. Thanks, haha. Thank you, seriously.
So where'd that one go again? There. Where'd they go? I let them in. Right. Nobody there. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They are sitting around with a chair chatting about something and paying you no mind. Right? And check this one. No. In the distance is a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Right. Oh, let's see what. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing. The crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data numbers, the murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is relaxed to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message has come into our studio regarding contract with visitors. Eyewitnessing describing them as creatures that can mediate the external experience and behavior of the humans. Please avoid contact with the visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitnessing is able to back this up. Wait, chat. I'm gonna be AFK real quick. Hi. He encountered an outhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, and you don't have to leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. It's a whole game. No, I'm not human. The demo. Why? Okay. Yo, where'd that one person I lent to the house go? No. Hey. I hope all of this ends soon.
I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You're gonna make decisions based on my teeth. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? I'm so terrified I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So do I fit the...
Wait. I'm playing a horror game.
Hey, buddy, you have poorly white teeth. I'm a visitor. How? It can't be. Oh, I chased out my... Buddy, you have poorly white teeth. You have poorly white teeth. I'm sorry, bud. You have poorly white teeth. You have perfect teeth. That's not good. Alright. Drink another one of those family-friendly Flowberry fizzes. Let's go to bed. This game is actually fun. But I'm coming to the door. I'm getting there. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Who are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? Nah, come on. They're incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, he lived here. Hey, come on a long way. Could you let me in, please? I'll let you in. I'll let you come in. That's what I'm talking about. Erase at your house, right? Huh? What do you mean? Tomorrow I'm checking on you. Hey, cough. Can you let me in, bud? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun. Cough. While putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they coughed. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now on shift internally. The hospital, there are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. How to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you? No one ain't gonna help me. I'd better be off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Yo. Gramps, I'll let you in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us a paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. I bet. I think that was a buddy. Enough, stop fidgeting
and stand still. Hello, please help me. Let me sleep. Let me in to sleep. I offered and tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to get to a house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we thought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with each other, people, if you act like bad people? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. I would help them in, but they did have no idea where their other children went, which is very suspicious. I might not make it. No, I have to. But you're probably gonna make it. Nobody else coming tonight. Oh. Yeah, it appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. I was not expecting that. There's so much lore. You see your neighbor and her daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. That's crazy. This game is crazy. Good afternoon, here's the news. The enormous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. Federal emergency management urgency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Though they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors' door under the fingernails. So like that. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on pale, manic, but forced an ad break. Boo. You're full of energy. Oh, crap. It's already daytime. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a check on you. What? They're usually in there. What? I let 2 of you in my house.
Now, where are you? I hand. Yeah, you're fine. Hang on. My finger's gone. It's a small thing, but still unpleasant. My fingernails gone back a little, see? Which means my legs will also go back just a little later. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Yeah, but seems it's even worse than I thought. Cough, dang it. I don't think I can hold for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. I forget to do that. I don't care what you're yapping about. You do not have poorly white teeth. Leave him alone. I'm gonna test you again. Hand. Those are not what they show on the picture. Like two tall logs, clean fingernails, though ironic, isn't it? Buddy over here just said, yeah, I dyed my fingernails, then I didn't dye my fingernails. I didn't color my hand all together, and then I did. I take a nap. It's nighttime. Hey, give me a second. Guys, I'm not letting you in. I have a Glock. Fantastic display. Goes to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Hey, bud, I got a Glock. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have with nested the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, this freaking blessing. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun did not burn and boil us and grant this cleansing of our sins. What the? It is giving all due. This is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as we should.
what has happened to me, we shall all live well. As soon as the sun assists us, the sun will not help us escape all this. Don't you understand? You understand that is why you're alive. How stupid can you be? You're chasing anyway, a righteousness man. For letting me in, you shall receive a holy gentleness reward from the holy. I did not let you in. For letting me in, you shall receive a gentleness reward from the holy Son. Myself, we consider my good man. Beat it. Where are you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, frick you. I will save someone else. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gonna walk back here and you're gonna knock at the door. I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, so he says, so we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with an action. Can you help me tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open it to? Do the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will hear their words. Gosh, that's still relevant. Though it's not a surprise now. What does that mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came across you to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I think I'll think about the meaning of your definite choice. Definite choice, I mean. Yep, no knocking. Billy Bob Jr.?
Yo, you seen what's going on? It's crazy. How are your things with you? What do you want?
What do you want?
Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get... Huh?
I don't understand that word. Why you here?
You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're just up to something here. shut up. Crap up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. You should leave, but you're an idiot, obviously. But fine, go. Frick yourself. I'll go to my neighbors then. Peace.
Wasabi? I don't like that dude. Don't knock. Good job. Oh. The charred husks of the teenager bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out here. So how many people do I have in my house? Like 2 or 3? I think oh wait, no. I need to check that. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing around my neighbor's house. You wonder what they are talking about? Maybe they're talking about soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Alright, let's go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially endangered. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained bodies' red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detonated visitors. The creatures that have increased photosynthesis, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short ad break. Alright, good morning, son. Yeah, I'm not gonna check. There. To look in the living room, I'll just test you. No, I've already tested you. This is difficult. I think I have to just see me already, man. I don't just aim for the teeth. They're already living out their last days. You know, cough, I can never get my kids to brush their teeth every day. And now there's no reminder. I wasn't asking about your teeth. I'm asking about your eyes. Problem. See, cough,
red as a couple of coals. It's from smoke, buddy. Maybe it will be even easier this way. When the force burns up cough, you'll just watch it turn to ashes and you know you can't do anything. I'll let you go since I feel like you need at least 2 things. I'm just gonna do a quick check. You have okay teeth. Leave you alone. Blah blah blah. Well, you stay here a little while. Okay, you just asked me how I am. Thanks, that's so nice. No one ever asks how I am or feeling. How many days was all because instead of legs, I got the wheels of a great racer. No one answers that. Honestly, that's the problem. They're just starting to make excuses that they were just making a quick look at my legs. Though when they just stare, that sucks too. But ignoring my disability is stupid. I mean, it's there. Basically, there needs to be a balance. But there sure as crap isn't balanced in the city. Have you ever tried to imagine how you would walk if you were on wheels? Frick, that's not what I meant. If you didn't have legs exactly, you wouldn't even be able to leave your own house. How would you use the stairs or cross the road? These curbs are wonky. Your house doesn't have stairs and thresholds so I can get around easy. You know, there's only one thing I wish that your house weren't on an incline. It would be hilarious to ride through it in a wheelchair right now and crash into a wall, of course, but no biggie. Man, I love racing, but you don't have to do it anyway. Oh, hang on. You asked me how I'm doing. Not bad. Thanks for asking. Yeah. I'm just waiting for my legs to go back. Look. The right one is already started. So I'll stay here a little while. Really just read that all. I don't know. How are you? They're not in there. In the kitchen? Do I even have another post? I don't. But chat, thank you so much. Hope you have a nice, wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you on with the next one. Peace.